What's up everybody, it's Kenji Mary here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video idea actually came up to me when I was doing makeup for this day. I was just thinking and contemplating, and I was like, how about I do a story time video about the situation that happened to me when I was a makeup artist, like when I used to do makeup on clients. And let me just tell you something, this story time has some real tea. So I cannot wait to spill it, because literally when I was thinking about it, I was just like furious. Like I was like, how can someone do such thing subconsciously? Like, why would you do that? Do you know what I mean? But anyways, before we jump into this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you're gonna miss out on anything, and also leave a comment down below if you want, suggest me what I should do next, and if you like those story time videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's kill this love. Okay, here comes the story time. I will try to make it as short as possible. However, I'm very talkative, so whatever. Let's get straight to the point. So it was back in 2019. I was in LA. So after I came back home, I was freshly new certified makeup artist. So I was like very excited. It's like work with celebrities, work with influencers, like collaborate, have some new makeup clients. And it was that time in my life where I was just figuring out what I really want to do. I was really trying to build up the clientele. I wanted to have, makeup clients. But I lived in a country where makeup was not very popular, I would say. It was it was not appreciated at all. People were expecting to get everything for free, or, half the price because I was their friend, or like they knew me, or even if it was someone random, like a stranger, like they expected the prices to be very low. And I felt like my work was not valued. It was not appreciated. Like people were not aware of the fact that everything costs money. Like I'm not doing makeup on them, using drugstore makeup products. Like I'm actually using like brands like Huda Beauty, Fenty Beauty, MAC, all that kind of stuff. So it's very high end, and they did not realize that. You know what I mean? But anyways, you have this little intro right now, so maybe it's gonna give you some point of view, like what I'm trying to say here. But basically, oh my god, this story time is about a celebrity. I wouldn't call her a celebrity, because let's just be real, honey, you're just a reality TV star, and nobody outside of Poland knows you, and nobody knows who the fuck you are. And despite all the money that you have, you still live in Poland. So humble yourself, because you're acting like Kim Kardashian while you're not even near close to her level. But anyways, what was happening? So, like I said before, I came back home to my mom, to my family, and it was before everything with COVID started. So like it was December 2019. And I think I did this makeup gig back in January 2020. So what happened? I don't know, I'm so talkative. Okay, so my mom actually, signed me up for this gig. She organized everything. So she messaged this reality TV star, like, this person is very popular over here. Okay, I wouldn't say very popular. Like, she is kind of popular. Like, she is in TV. She's a TV star, reality TV star. And I'm not gonna say her name just because I do not give out names. If you want to, And if you will try, there is literally like, it's so easy, like you can find her on my profile so easily. So if you're just gonna connect the dots, you're gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. But like I said, I'm not gonna give out any names because I just don't want that kind of drama, you know what I mean? Like if you want to connect the dots, you're just gonna connect the dots. But anyways, 3 minutes, 4 minutes I'm talking and I still haven't started the story yet. Okay, let me just shut up now. Okay, so what happened? My mom was talking to her on Instagram, and my mom was like, you know what, my daughter was studying in Los Angeles, like she's a certified makeup artist from Los Angeles, and she's coming back home soon, so would you like to use her services as a makeup artist? And like, for example, when you go for like some kind of event or something, like would you like your makeup to be done by her? So they were talking, you know, having a little conversation. And when I came back home, my mom was like, guess what? Oh my God, I got you this gig, you know, like you're gonna do makeup on this really, really famous person here. And you know what? Like she's gonna put you on her Insta story, so you're gonna get a lot of, you know, views, you're gonna get a lot of bookings. Let me remind you, I was a fresh up makeup artist. Like I didn't have any clientele base whatsoever back here. And I just got back home. So I didn't even have my makeup kit with me, so I didn't have anything. And well, I was very excited for this gig, because obviously it was something different, something exciting, because I was, you know, working with someone who has very huge exposure. Well, let me just tell you, exposure do not pay for bills, and I'm saying it as both makeup artist right now and as an influencer. Even when brands offer me, you know, products, free products, like exposure and free products do not pay for the bills. So it's just, I had the date and the location where I was supposed to arrive to do her makeup. So one day before, or like was it 2 days before, I realized I literally have no foundations, no whatsoever, because let me remind you, it was just my starting point. Like I knew how to do makeup, I just did not have the client's kit. Because when you're a makeup artist, you have your own kit for your own makeup that you're doing on your own face. But when you are doing makeup on clients, you have to have a completely new setup, a completely new kit that you just do not touch for yourself. So I had to have brushes, everything. I had them from America. I had some makeup products, like some makeup palettes, but I did not have, you know, foundation and everything. So I was panicking because obviously I had to be very professional when I meet up with her. I can't just be like, oh yeah, can you just bring up your own foundation? So I had to rush to the store like 2 days before and buy everything. And I mean everything. And I spent around $500, $400 on building up my makeup kit just for her, because I thought what she's gonna give me is gonna come back, like the price that I paid for those items is like an investment and it's gonna come back. So the actual tea, the next day, like, or 2 days later, I went on the location with my mom because she wanted to, you know, she drove me, so I was like, you know what, just stay with me, because just don't go anywhere. Like I would feel more comfortable, especially because she's my first person in Poland. So my mom came in with me. She was sitting on this chair. The location was a hairstylist salon, something like that. So basically she was just sitting on this chair in a VIP room, and I was like, VIP room for that kind of person? Like, come on, honey, you don't even have that many followers. But she was just sitting there. And you know what, like I just, you know, got my shit all together, like, you know, like I got my makeup kit all out, like, you know, got myself comfortable, and I started doing makeup. Obviously she was doing some Insta stories, she was doing like, you know, her yada yada yada, like with her fucking phone. And you know what, the makeup that she wanted, because she told me she's going to this party and she was like, you know what, you have the free hand, free will, whatever, I want you to do something crazy. So I did her, like, I did this rainbow makeup look for her. And let me remind you, it took a long time. The eyes, just the eyes, took around 1 hour, 1 and a half, because I was paying attention to very much detail, blending everything, you know, like when you do makeup, you know this shit. But it was very complicated makeup look, and I wanted to do my best, so literally it took so long. And during that time, like when I was doing the makeup, she was doing the backstage, she was doing, you know, like those Insta stories and all that kind of crap. And she was just keep telling me like, oh my god, I'm getting so many messages, like you're gonna get so much clients, like trust me on that, like so many people are asking for you, so many people want to get, you know, your makeup, like so many people want to get their makeup done by you. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited, blah blah blah, you know. But the way how she was acting, she was very fake, she was very in love with herself, and she looked so much different in real life than she does on social media. And it's not even about filters, like people use filters, like the fact that she has money and she does not take care of herself speaks a lot. Like some Botox here and there would do her wonders, but obviously she would just prefer to use some filter and then look like a completely different person in real life. But anyways, as I'm editing this video, I've just realized that my mom took a picture with her and she posted on her Instagram story and she tagged her. And this girl asked her to take down the picture because it was unfiltered. It was literally without any edits and she didn't have a filter on. And then she processed to send my mom the filtered picture, like pre-approved by her. And I mean, how fucking ironic is that? I finished the makeup. It was all done. You know, she looked beautiful, and I did not even have time to get my stuff together. Like I was literally packing, and I, like, literally in the middle, she was already wearing a coat and standing in the doorway, and she was like, thank you so much, bye. I'm looking at my mom, she's looking at me. And I was furious. And I'm like, why this bitch did not pay me? Who the fuck she thinks she is, that she's entitled to get services for free? I mean, she literally acted as if she deserves it. Like she is Michelle Obama and she deserves it. No, honey, you're not. You do not deserve it. She didn't even ask. Like, it's human decency and common sense to be like, listen, you did so much work in here. Like, you obviously have very good makeup brands. You obviously spend so much time, so much effort, fucking gas money to get there, because my home was here and the place was literally on the other side of the fucking town, and she knew that beforehand. And the fact that she literally left as fast as I started packing, like it was literally 5 seconds, I'm not even joking right now, it was 5 seconds and she was gone. She was out the fucking door. She just said, thank you so much, see you later. And I'm like, where the fuck is my money? Why didn't you just fucking pay me? Like, I didn't even have time to say anything because she was just gone. She was just fucking gone. And I was just getting my stuff, you know, grabbing my stuff and like organizing everything. I didn't even have time to breathe. She was just gone. And don't get me wrong, but I mean, exposure does not pay the bills. Especially hers, because I didn't get shit from it. And that's why, ever since that incident, whatever, I decided I'm not gonna do makeup on influencers and celebrities, because somehow when they have certain numbers or they appear in national TV, not even worldwide, national, because she's not worldwide. And if you went abroad, you're nobody. Nobody fucking knows you. Nobody gives a shit about you because you're a basic ass bitch. So no, that's not gonna work. And I'm saying all that because she literally acted so disrespectful towards me and my work. I felt so disrespected. You have no idea how, it was just like a slap in the face. It was not, how can you do that? How can you do it to someone? Like, someone literally put time, effort, products, everything into a project. And I didn't even get a nice picture because she was so in rush. She was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be late to this event. I didn't even have a chance to take a fucking picture for my portfolio. All I have from all that fucking crap was a lame ass boomerang from Instagram. That's it. I don't even have a high quality picture of the makeup look because she was such in a rush. Like, as soon as she saw that I was finishing up, she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be late for this event. I'm like, I have to leave now. And I'm like, so I don't get a picture, I don't get money. What am I getting? Your exposure, your, I don't know, followers that you probably bought? What am I getting? You were not even filming for this lame ass TV show that you're appearing on. So what am I getting? Nothing? Say whatever you want, but that just shows how some people think they are entitled to get something. Like, some people literally think they deserve it. We are all human beings. Do you know what I mean? Like, no matter how many followers I have, like if I have 1,000, 100,000, 1 million, if I'm gonna go to her salon, I'm not gonna feel like I am entitled to free service. I'm not gonna feel like I deserve it. I'm not gonna expect free service. That's why I hate the fact that influencers these days think they can just go out to a restaurant and in an exchange of a post, they're gonna order everything from the cart. Or if you're gonna go to her salon, let me remind you, it takes hours to do your hair and they expect the service to be for free. Like, at least pay for products. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to pay for service, like if you're gonna get this sort of agreement, but the human decency, just like the common sense tells you to ask, to discuss, not to expect. You get me? Like, why anyone would do such things, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's it for this story time video. I know it's a little bit long because I think this video is gonna be like 20 minutes, but probably some of you will not watch it that far long. And if you're still here, I love you so much. You are amazing. I love you, love you, love you so much. And I want to see more of you on my next videos because that kind of support I really, really appreciate. So that's it for today's video. I hope you really liked it. I really, really did like, you know, telling the story. But like I said, if you want to connect the dots, go ahead, you know. It's not gonna be hard to find, but like I said, I'm not gonna put out any names because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not petty like that. Unless it comes to relationships, then I'm petty as fuck. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.